Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Eh, uh, eh, oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome into the stream today. Hello, hello. It is so good to have you here with me today on this Thursday. Hi. So, I have not seen the new patch notes. No, but we can check it out. Hello. All right. Let's, if I can find it. Boy, I sure am tired. Wow. So worth it because I have been really hard at work on the new video and I think you're gonna like it. Oh, it's good. You know, these things take time to write. It takes a shitload of time to write, actually. Shitload of time. I spent I actually this time I added up all the time I spent. On Monday, I started the research and like conceptualization process. And I spent about 7 hours on Monday. And then yesterday, and after another 7 hour session, I'd completely finished all of it. Like all the polishing and all that is done. And then I spent another 3 hours like doing actually I think I did in a final pass. Because it was too long. It was like 20 minutes long of run time, talking time. So I cut it down to about 15-ish minutes or so. Squeezed it a little bit. Like brainstorming the titles and the description and shit. And so today, after the stream, hopefully I'll be able to record it if I have the energy. I should. But it's I'm really excited about it. I poured a ton of love into this one. It is a guide. New player guide. I hope that, you know, I can make some guides that will be good for people who are new to the game, but also be fun to watch, right? That's my goal. But oh my god, I was up so late. But it's ready to record. Bold of you to assume Zep doesn't ramble off. Zep rambles all the time. Even if there's nobody listening but Boo Boo. Boo Bear. I assumed you just turned the cam on and rambled for 30 minutes. There are definitely times where I do that for a video. And it's awful. It's horrible to edit later. I try to not do that because, man, it's a nightmare to edit this. I will just go on a tangent and I'll be like, okay, so anyway, today we're going to talk about how to do the catalyst and wow, but we're also going to be talking about tier sets because you need to know about those to do the catalyst. And anyway, tier sets are so cool because they're so pretty, but they also help you out in ways. Have you seen the tier sets that there are? Oh, you know what? I don't really like the hunter tier set, but I think the paladin one is pretty. What? Oh yeah. Anyway, about the catalyst. Do this. In editing, I will just hate myself so much. Yeah, it's actually just stream content. It's literally just me streaming. It's fine for a stream because we don't have to edit the stream after. But I don't want to cut. We don't need to be cutting all that shit up. I don't know how you guys go on cam and just speak. Well, I mean, just do it, I guess. I feel having a British accent is a cheat. Yeah, it probably is. Current Zepla getting mad at past Zepla. 100%. 100%. Oh, yeah. Well, the Zep Live does, that's true. Yeah, Zep Live does have to get clipped out, but it's not like super heavy editing like we have to do for our long form videos.
19-month anniversary.
But you are 100% right. Zep Live editor has to suffer through my rambles. Actually, so does the shorts editor. So I'm full of shit, as it turns out. Synchros Tire, thank you for the 19-month resub. I really appreciate that. Hi. But for the long form videos, I usually I do the first edit. So like, I record it, and then I go through and I cut it, all the jokes and stuff, so that the timing for the jokes will make sense to me. And sometimes I'll leave in the extra takes, and then after that first A-roll is done, I send that off to our editor, long form video, and he handles it from there. So it's a lot. So probably today after the stream I can record it. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit it today too. I mean, do the A-roll edit. We'll see how much energy I have. So that's why today I'm gonna be real chill. That's why I wrote Big Chillin' on the stream title, because I'm gonna have to save my energy for my performance for the video. Yeah, I need energy for that. I mean, I can always load up on Mountain Dews and go to town. That's what I do sometimes for videos. Pat, do you believe her? Well, you should. Big chillin'. TSM is missing important information from the TSM desktop app. You're right. I turned off the TSM feature that like makes it turn on every time you restart your computer because I was annoyed by that. And now I get the pop-up every time that it's not on and I have to manually. So this is more annoying actually than just letting it start. with a computer. The jokes are always, well, they're Zepla jokes. Hey! I mean, use a prompt or telegraph. I memorize chunks at a time for the script, usually. And then I go from there. But a lot of times while I'm recording, I'll think of a different way to say something or I'll think of a different joke. And then that gets changed in the script after. So, really excited about this video. I think it's gonna be a good one. Also, Ekin Lighter, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate that. Feels like your YouTube videos are 20 minutes recording, 8 hours editing. So, a script, depending on how long the video ends up being, I would say for me, for a heavily, like, scripted video, a video that ends up being around 10 minutes final runtime would often takes me 4 to 8 hours just to write. That's like from the what kind of video should I make stage into I'm ready to record. That's actually pretty good time for me. Then for a longer video, 15 to 20-ish minutes of final runtime. This one I'm working on, that's a guide that's like dense with information, so it's a lot of work to make that digestible and fun to listen to. I have put in 17 hours on just writing the script. So between Monday and Wednesday, I put in 17 hours time into the script. And so it will probably take me about an hour to record it. That's like, because for me, I think people don't realize when you watch it, because you shouldn't. I shouldn't even be telling you this. Like when you watch the video, that I view it as a performance, and I really try to like get the delivery exactly how I would imagine it would be in my head for different things that I've written. And so if it doesn't sound right in my head, I'll just do another take. So doing those extra takes and stuff, you know, overall, this video is probably gonna take me about an hour of just pure recording time today. And then editing it will probably take me another 3 to 4 hours just for the A-roll. And then I'll send it off to the B-roll editor, and he will probably be done with it on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's a whole production! But it's gonna be so good. Oh, guess what? Guess what else? I don't know if I should spoil the. I gotta. I can give you a little teaser. Give you a little teaser about what's gonna be in the video. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep it to myself, because it's so goofy. Okay, so, see this thing right here? See this thing right here? I have commissioned an artist to make the Great Vault into a waifu. I hope that the art will be done before the video is done, so we can put that in the video. I'm so excited. I was like, all right, so just take the concept and the design of the vault, and we're gonna make Vault Chan. And he's like, I love it. We're doing this. After Vault Chan has been created, I'll then probably have to make Vault Sama afterward. That's needed for the video. Yeah. Oh. That's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun. Because she's kind of like, you know, she's a menace. Yeah. Yeah, you are confused because you don't have context. I'm not going to give you any more context, or I'm going to spoil the video. So that's all I can say. We need Bren. Well, it would be Bren. Right? I think so. Frecky42, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, what else were we gonna talk about? We were gonna talk about Vault-chan. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Hey, boo! Just heard some crap fall on the ground close to where he is. Boo, stop that! Anyways. Is this the patch notes that y'all were talking about? Preview of patch 1205? That's not patch notes. It's a sneak peek. It should be 2 links in React. Okay, let me look. Oh. Arms Warrior got nerfed. Why do they hate Arms? I always liked how Arms plays, but yeah, it's been in the gutter. You said there's the links in React, but I don't... Oh, this is it then. Take a look ahead. Okay, thanks. Got it. Legs disappear. Okay, take a look ahead at the 1205 update. Let me get this situated right on the screen. Okay, that's fine, probably. In the next Midnight content update, we are bringing more activities, building on the story, and adding more loot as we continue the efforts to push back the void. Players will undertake new void assaults, disrupt powerful ritual sites, get a boost with Void Forge, group up for decor duels, and more. Decor duels? Incoming Void assaults. Forces of the Void are vying for position. Oh, it's like in Legion? Like the invasion point? Attacks begin in Eversong and Zul. It's like Fates. These larger scenarios occur when enough void strikes have been completed and zones will take the might of many champions. Okay, but what's the loot? Full story, but... I don't know. Like, it kind of ruins the aesthetic of the zone. Don't you think? I guess that's a motivation to clear them out of there. Because... messing up the vibe. It's only in Eversong or Zilliwan. Oh, okay, so it's not a problem for Herondar, so it's fine. Whatever then. Once completed, a new one will begin in another part of the zone and rotate through the zones. Okay. These larger scenarios occur when the void strikes have been completed. Yep. I think we just covered that. Ritual sites. Put a stop to the rituals meant to empower the ambitions of the power-hungry Naga and Twilight's Blade cultists. Small 1 to 5 player instances. What? What? Or solo content? As you take on greater challenges, you'll be able to receive greater rewards. In ritual sites, you'll choose some of the challenges you'll face as you climb through the tiers. What? Players will also unlock great vault rewards for the... Are you shitting me? Is this always going to be in the... Is this always going to be in Midnight? Is this brand new forever? Is this a temporary thing? Do I need to update my video script that I just finished? This seems like a huge deal to just casually drop. Why didn't you mention this before? Players will earn field accolades from both void assaults and ritual sites as currency that they can use to purchase champion and heroic quality gear and rewards. It's a huge deal! You're adding adding another solo gearing path to the end game, and we're just... This is the only screenshot you have. Okay. Oh. I have so many questions. How many tiers of difficulty are there? Which tiers do you need to do to get the best rewards from the vault? What is this? This is why, yes, Dranny, this is why WoW content creation is such a pain in the ass. Constantly adding things. Can't keep up, man. Maybe it's a bit like Islands from BFA. That's the only thing that I could think of that sounds even remotely similar. But this picture isn't a whole lot to go on, and apparently you can solo it and pick difficulty tiers. So, I mean, it could be fun, but wild thing to drop in a blog post without ever mentioning this, as far as I'm aware, before midnight. Okay. Get a leg up with the Void Forge. Void Forge will provide new wait, when is this stuff happening? When is this coming? Does this say? 12:05. So that's next week, right? Is that the season 1 patch? What? No, it's probably like 2 months from now. Okay, well, I don't know how the patches are numbered. It's in 8 weeks. Got it. So I don't need to mention this yet, but yes, I do. To come up with some kind of extra line about it. I can't. Yeah, it looks like I am transforming into a Sin Eater right now. I don't know how this happened. The auto white balances. Hey. Wait. This happens sometimes. Usually it goes back. Oh, there we go. Light blue. Yes. Anyways, Void Forge will provide new opportunities for players at midnight to take their game further. You help aid Dominar Decimus build a Void Forge to begin transmuting nebulous void cores, which are transmutable into powerful equipment upon defeating powerful foes in Midnight Season 1 raids or completing mythical dungeons. What? Okay. And Bountiful Delves and Nightmare Prey. What kind of equipment does it change into? Are we talking like, I mean, I would assume pretty good gear, but what kind? My video is ruined. My video's ruined. Straight up. After unlocking the Void Forge, Decimus will require additional assistance to craft the Ascendant Nilhammer, allowing players to upgrade their weapons and trinkets to new heights by collecting Ascendant Void Cores. Okay, so new gear you can get from this. And I assume that the gear that you got from it, you can upgrade using the Void Cores. I assume it means that, and not just any kind of gear, any kind of weapons and trinkets you can upgrade. Because we already have a place to do that, right? This feels like it could be complicated. A good 17 hours of writing. God. The second link in React explains this part. It's actually very interesting. Okay. Is that the bonus rolls one? Decor duels. Amidst all the danger that swirls above Azeroth, There's something to be said about having a little fun. Players can join in a team versus team hide and seek style game. Oh, is this that goofy thing? The prop thing? Yeah. Okay. PvP tab to either hide as various housing decor items or seek out those who have donned the guise of an item. You'll earn new rewards, including a mount, toys, and decor through this bite-sized. So it's just a tiny, goofy little thing you can do if you want to hide as a chair. It's PvP though. Like, oh, I'm gonna turn into a candelabra like Lumiere, and you know how he did that? You know, he fired up somebody's ass. I've seen some of that PvP that happened in Beauty and the Beast. I feel like the candle would be meta, right? To have a fire effect. Anyways. It's hide and seek as decor items. So probably not smashing tables or anything. No flipping tables. Abyss anglers dive deep into the shimmering waters off Zulamon's rugged coast. Schools of exotic fish swarm just beneath the surface in a new repeatable event. Abyss anglers. Spear fishing? Team up to spear. This is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. As many as you can, and rack up points to unlock fishing rewards and upgrades to your diver gear, allowing you to venture deeper into the abyss. You know what? Hell yeah, I'm here for this. Absolutely. Absolutely. We need way more fishing related content. Seek out the depth diver to suit up and enter the depths. Zip through whirlpools, catch creatures with your harpoon, discover treasures. Wow, this sounds awesome. I think that's going to be really fun. Really adding, prove your mastery to earn dive equipment upgrades. Dive equipment upgrades? Wait, could you be spearfishing main? This is ridiculous. Pretty chunky amount of content. Read through the update notes here. Is that what this is? That is a lot of stuff. Kind of surprised. Okay, should I read this next? I guess I should. Get some coffee. Video is in shambles. Video is in shambles. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would do that other link first. Okay. Well, what I need is more information so I know what to update. Because if we now have new and additional activities that are important to know about for the vault and stuff, it has to be in my video. But I guess it's more time for me to get waifu and husbando art made. Ender King, thank you for the 37-month resub. At Landopoly, thank you for the 4-month resub. And Anonymous Fun, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate that. So, bonus rolls are returning in patch 1205. Void Forge Turbo Boost System explained. Okay. It allows players to target a piece of loot from a boss using bonus rolls. Well, yeah. You need to craft the Void Forge, which we've heard about, the thing with Decimus. Void Forge lets you earn bonus rolls for targeted loot and increase the item level of fully upgraded hero and myth track gear. Wait, what? What? Increase the item level of the fully upgraded gear? Man, y'all just could not keep the upgrading system simple. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. You really tried, I thought, with Midnight. Getting rid of Valor Stones. We're keeping the crests on the one track. It's to be very clear. How long did that last? A few weeks. But they will let you actually target a piece of loot, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, if we're on our way to something more like the Savage books that we have in FF14, that is a massive, massive upgrade. So I'm just playing around a little bit here with extra stuff. But so the raid items cost 2 bonus rolls, while the Mythic Plus costs 1 bonus roll. That's fantastic. So some bad luck protection for you. Items have a knockout list a little bit. Difficulty, meaning you can't get the same item twice. Item level of rewards in Mythic Plus is equal to the Great Vault rewards. Myth track. Plus 10s. Okay. So this is the part we already read, right? Yes. I think, wait. No, it's different. As Midnight Season 1 begins, players will assist the Dominar Decimus with the construction of the Void Forge as they explore the nature of mysterious void cores. This progression is warband-wide. Void Forge's initial completion in this content update, Decimus gains the ability to transmute void energy into nebulous void cores every week. We used to get extra loot every week. Yep, we covered that. You'll infuse weapons and trinkets with the power from rare ascendant void cores. I wish I could see a video of this thing in action. Players can use the nebulous void cores to more easily obtain specific equipment, whether they're chasing the abyss items on their main or looking to quickly gear up their alts later in the season. That is so good. That is so good. Because honestly, trying to get a specific item to drop from a mythic, and you just keep running it over and over and over with no end in sight, it's really discouraging, and you can get burnt out doing that. So having this in the game is really a huge W for players not losing their damn minds when they're just trying to chase a goal that should not be that hard. Yes. Really good. Not completing a Midnight Season 1 raid boss, or completing a Mythic Plus dungeon, Bountiful Delve, or Prey Hunt on Nightmare difficulty. Players may choose to spend their nebulous void cores to receive a random item appropriate for their loot spec from that activity. Yeah. After receiving an item in this way, it's removed from that loot pool until all eligible items have been obtained. That is fantastic. For example, receiving the Ranger Captain's Iridescent Insignia Trinket from the Crown of the Cosmos encounter in the Void Spire on normal difficulty will not remove it from consideration on heroic or mythic difficulty. Well, it shouldn't, but I guess they do need to clarify that. The item level of Mythic Plus rewards from Nebulous Void Cores is equivalent to Great Vault rewards from that Keystone level. Yes! Amazing. That's so good!
I lost my bunny twerk for days. Zepla eat button. Zepla bun work.
So you can use your Nebulous Void Core right after you kill the boss, or right after you finish the dungeon, and so you get it right then. Instead of it's better better even than having to wait for the Great Vault reward. Because you get it immediately. Wow, I love that. Wolfie, thank you so much for the 29-month resub. You lost your bunny twerk for a day. Glad you got it back. This is, oh, here it is, a picture of it in action, just like I just said. They show you a screenshot. Yes. 2 void cores into a piece of equipment from... Yeah, because they said you need 2 for raid boss. 1 for the Mythic Plus item. Makes sense. This is not complicated like I was worried about. At first, I'm like, oh god, we got a new currency and we're just gonna have to use it to craft things. But actually, it's super simple. It's just like bonus rules. Bonus loot. It's just bonus loot. And Decimus will offer nebulous void cores to the player in exchange for a choice of valuable resources, including gold, marl, and Dawncrest. Oh, so you can even exchange them if you don't need them anymore. Total number increases by 2 each week for the remainder of the season. I just cannot believe how badly my video has been destroyed. But, I mean, it's great news, but internally, I'm dying right now. Due to the smaller loot pools and the exceptional power of raid items, these rewards will require 2 nebulous void cores upon defeating a raid boss. Other in-game content, such as Mythic Plus, will only cost 1. Didn't we just cover that? As a result, acquiring a particularly desired trinket, weapon, or ring is likely to require a similar total of nebulous void cores regardless of source. Example, a player chasing a trinket from a raid boss with 3 total items matching their loot spec is likely to receive that trinket in the same amount of time it would take to acquire a trinket from a Mythic Plus dungeon with 6 total items. Oh, okay. Very, very good. Yeah, it reminds me of the Pandaria coins. Yes. Following the Void Forge's construction, Decimus will ask players to assist him in crafting the Ascendant Nilhammer. Powerful tool capable of manipulating Ascendant Void Cores to empower worthy equipment. Upon completing this warband-wide journey, players may begin acquiring Ascendant Void Cores from Midnight Season 1 endgame content, including raids, Mythic Plus dungeons, Bountiful Delves, and Nightmare difficulty prey hunts. Assuming an Ascendant Void Core infuses an eligible item or trinket with additional power to increase its item level. So fully upgraded hero, myth, and maximum quality radiance crafted weapons and trinkets are eligible. So you can get a little extra juice out of your fully upgraded hero and myth items and your weapons that are like amazing crafted weapons. Not too shabby. So it will add effects as well. So here, this is like showing you before and after. You put the trinket Ascendant Void Forge thing. Now it's going to unleash a trick shot on use. I mean, that's cool. No? This is a bow. It's a bow. This is the trinket. So all this does is juice up the item level a little more. That's all. Yeah, I didn't read. At all. I didn't read this at all. Yeah. It's just showing the extra high eye level. Now they just need to make that system enabled with major patch instead of 0.5. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, so Since you're saying that this is coming in 8 weeks, think I guess it's gonna end up being sort of like a catch up later on. Later on. I mean, 8 weeks is a long time from now, but, kind of annoying, like, knowing that it's coming and knowing that right now we still have to farm dungeons and stuff, like, relentlessly for the specific item. Yeah, it definitely would have been better if it could all just come out with the start. Like, I'm wondering, like, are these systems always gonna be in the game too? Are these evergreen features? Doesn't sound like it, but I mean, maybe it could be. That affects my video. I mean, maybe it's advanced concept, so I don't really need to talk about it. Yeah, the camera. It's acting weird today. It's like the turbo boost added 2 item levels late in the season to hero and myth gear. It's baked in as a system instead of a freebie. Here's 2 extra item level upgrades now available. Complicated? Well, sometimes explaining something is more complicated than it actually is, right? Sometimes reading about it makes it sound a lot more complicated than it'll be whenever you interact with the system. Because it just seems like there's 2 main things to it. You can get your bonus loot rolls, which is amazing and fantastic. It does remind me of the FF14 books, which is pretty easy to understand. And then the other item you can get just to improve the item level of your best stuff. Yeah. At this rate, the spearfishing will have its own video. Yeah, it should. What the way that it happens for me is like I would make a video about spearfishing. Here's everything you need to know about spearfishing. And then the next day they're like, okay, so we've come out with a new vault track just for spearfishing. Brand new system. Spearfishing, guys. This actually happened to me already. It's happened to me a couple of times, but it happened to me the first time with the time walking video. I made the whole guide to time walking, and then literally like a week or 2 later, they completely overhauled and changed time walking completely. They're rage baiting me. Yes. I even put off making this video because I'm like, oh, I'll wait till after Midnight's out. I'll wait till like season 1 because then it's gonna be really clear how the vault works and what you need to do for the vault. Like that's gonna be the best time. They won't change it after that. To just stop making videos when things come out. Truly, genuinely, I tend to take a little longer to put out a video about content than most of the YouTubers that I see. And because of that, there have been multiple instances where because we were late with the video and took longer, we were able to put in accurate information that no one knew until after that shit came out because that's how fast things change. This actually just happened last video. Almost anytime there's a news situation going on, the information changes so fast and they change things so much, and they add new things all the time, which is great. Like this is a great problem to have. But it's a little chaotic. I should just give up and only make like comedy videos Fuck it. Alright guys, so change of plans for this week's video. This week we're gonna talk about 10 reasons that Haranir are the cutest and best race in the game. Okay. I might have to do that, dude. If you see the 10 reasons that Haranir are great video, just know that I had to do that out of panic. So we're panicking. Haranir propaganda video. It's a running joke with Talius and Evitel's podcast. They film it, release it, an hour later, Blizz drops info. 100%! 100% this is happening. I now see this. The struggle that WoW content creators go through. Coming from FF14, like, I did FF14 content creation for 10 years almost. A long time. I thought I knew the game. I don't know shit, man. In FF14, we know what's coming like 4 months before it's out. Okay? I had like 4 fucking months usually to prepare a video. We always know exactly what's in it, and it will not change for maybe a year at least. Maybe 10 years it won't change. Like I never had this problem. Like, exactly, Beastmaster. I could probably write 90% of that video right now, and it would be good to go. And I would maybe need to add, like, a page or two. Or whatever it's ready. It was much, much more chill. I had to say, like, content creation cycle. Yeah. Remember when they were putting question for boss trials during Endwalker patches? And it was like, you guys are doing the FF4 bosses. That's true! That's true. Yeah, very, very different approaches to the games. Speaking of FF14, there's a live letter tomorrow we're gonna cover. I'm not gonna watch it live because it's at like 4 in the morning for me. But I'll try to start as early as I can. Earlier than today. Because it looks like I'm probably not gonna be able to record my video today. God. Probably not gonna be able to do it. It's so funny that you have got to see this entire process live on air today. You got to see it all. Man, you saw me start the stream, and I'm like, guys, I just spent 17 hours scripting this video. I'm so proud of it. It's perfect. It's ready. Okay, it's got everything in it. It's got all the information. Then you watched me slowly die inside as we read through the patch notes. Seeing this now. It's 4K. Yeah. You probably are still awake at that time. Hey! Not true! Not. This is really true. I mean... Yeah. That just goes with the territory, though. I will tell you, having too much to cover is a much, much better problem than not having anything to cover. Really. I will definitely take the problem of it's happening so fast and it's so much to say. It's so much easier to deal with than like trying to make something out of nothing. Just got here. What's your original video gonna be about? It's Beginner's Guide to Seasons. I'll just explain the new player. Everything you need to know. You wouldn't know about the vault, the stuff that you need to know about that you might not know about. Yep. Zep, you know we can see you online at noon on EU, even if you're not streaming. Did you see my all-nighter the night that I leveled my EU shamans through the main story off stream? I was up pretty late. That happened. I just couldn't sleep, you know. So, whatever. Look, I work hard and I play hard. That's the truth. To be fair, this stuff isn't coming with the season start. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's salvageable. I'll have to take a look. Maybe I can just add, like, near the end, a really quick line. I don't know. I feel like it has to be in the Great Vault section. There's new shit you're doing with the vault. And we don't even have all that information yet. I don't know how to cover my ass. At the end, I could be like, so we just got some new information. We don't have the information yet. So just wait till that other video about the other things you could do. But here's the basics that I've already covered. But there will be more. But it's in a future. God, that doesn't sound good at all. I can't say that. I can't say that. To add more jokes, to add more hours of writing. Easy. Anyway. Moving on. Moving on. It's a long time from now. It's a long time from now. Basics, pretty much the same every season. Exactly. Right. That's what I thought. That's why I thought it was a safe topic. My concern is that these new things they're adding are going to be always here. Like a forever part of the system. Right? Stuff that's not just temporary, but stuff that you really will need to know on top of the other knowledge you have. Like are we always going to have bonus loot rolls going forward now? Are we always going to have the Void Forge? Are we always going to have little sites for the Great Vault stuff? Right? I don't know that. I don't know that. Maybe I could ask Blizzard. Maybe they would tell me. Eh? I could. I could maybe ask. Just be like, hey, I'm working on this video, and can you at least tell me what forever? Men TV. You know, sometimes you just gotta have a little Mint TV for your self-care. Yeah. These are probably gonna be active the rest of midnight. See, it could also be forever. The way they're acting lately, with adding so much new things that are evergreen, that seems to be their new focus. I bet this ship, for example, Abyss Anglers, is probably always going to be in the game. Spearfishing now. Hunt, you know, who knows? I guess that's going to depend on people love it or not. But I'm not trying to make something that's going to be always relevant. I just wanted it to stay relevant for midnight. That's could go the way of raid rep too. Yeah, yeah. Well, this already utilizes streamers in marketing. They should have an email blast of new stuff to streamers before it's shipped to the public. Honestly, I think that might be really difficult for them. Because although I agree with how game development is, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of things are decided very, very late into the game. And also, you can't really always tell streamers what's going on because they're going to release the information before you're ready to release it yourself. And that's a marketing problem. A lot of times you want to control the hype, you want to control the marketing. And if streamers always know ahead of time, it's going to be really rough for your PR department. Yes. I'm not going to be happy if they abandon pet paddles to maintenance mode in exchange for Dave the Diver minigame. One expansion. I love Dave the Diver. I love that. But I'm also worried about pet battles. I kind of like being able to collect the little wild animals in the world easily. I mean, that's been pretty nice. But it also feels kind of like, well, that's it. I would like to do something else cool. If they don't want to continue with pet battles, then introduce something else we can do with our... Like, maybe have a fight club for battling the pets. I don't know. The events will probably be active forever, but they may not be relevant forever. That's a good point. Could end up like, do we still have horrific visions in the game? Did they make that forever? I haven't checked. Thing is, with pet battles, a lot of people, myself included, learned how to use the rematch and the pet battle scripts to just auto battle for everyone. So for me, the fun part wasn't actually battling itself, but was collecting really good pets that are excellent at battling. Right? So I liked getting the pets that were really strong and did cool stuff. Even though I wasn't really interested in the strategery of figuring that shit out in combat, I just like being like, hell yeah, I've got these really strong pets and I know the combination that I need to fight the enemy. So let them go. Yes, you can enter both BFA and War Within Visions at the moment. So maybe some of these things are going to end up like that. It's hard to know right now. And maybe they don't even know right now. Right? This we've already seen, right? Yes. This was from last month. So I know that I've seen this. I saw this pop up on Wowhead as well. How to complete prey hunts quickly in midnight. This is something that is of interest to me because those things take forever. Forever. What is the best way to spawn those guys? Run into traps in the ground set by your target. Traps spawn near the prey world quest marker. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they were just random. Walking up to the traps and right-clicking will disarm them. Yes, I got that. Disarm trap consumable is really good. With how many traps are scattered throughout the zone at once. Okay, they are scattered throughout the zone, but they might be closer to the prey world quest marker. Okay. But, hey, is there an add-on that will just show on my mini-map where the traps are located? That sure would save me some time. Be sure to spam your mount button as the trap is disarming to avoid staying stuck in combat with any unnecessary ads. What? So be a druid, basically. You need to do this on a druid so you just fly off. Using the disarm trap consumable and the target will cause them to disappear, saving you any deaths. When the target disappears, follow the red cloud trail. I've already used all my disarm traps. I didn't get that many. 5 minutes! Yeah! Well, we'll see how long it takes them to patch it. I shouldn't have even talked about this. But it's not, I mean, they read Wowhead. It's not gonna stay a secret for long. And they have been fast about fixing things that they don't like. They have really been on the ball with getting rid of stuff that people were enjoying. Like the Arcantina saga. It'd be cool to have a pet battle arena in your house. Yes! Yes. You can tell they completely gave up on pet battles. Yeah, they did. The only new Manaware model that can battle is using the original basic pet battle moveset for the majority of the existing. Yeah, they are not, it's clear to me they don't want to support it anymore. That seems clear. They made no effort to update or to add new pet battle content. Yeah. They said, and I feel like, you know, they put out the blue post and they were trying to be gentle in it. They were like, we're going to iterate on pet battles. We noticed that a lot of people aren't doing pet battles. There's less interest in pet battles, so we're going to iterate. I felt like that word was a euphemism. Hey! You turned me into a turkey. Oh my god, my pet's gonna eat me. Mari Strider, thank you for the 28-month resub. I appreciate that. I need a different pet that's less aggressive towards turkeys. Summon pet. Oh no, that's worse. Peepo. Alright, Peepo's chill. Alright, cool. The funniest thing about the turkey thing is that it lets you use all your abilities. This is the most hilarious thing in the world. Like, the turkey transformation has full combat capability. Does it change you when you're in combat? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Okay. I totally forgot what I was supposed to be doing. It's clear. As you can see, I'm very busy. I think there's a new story quest I wanted to do. According to achievement stat websites, I think more people have 1,000 battle pets than are honor level 20. Oh, really? I hope more people try PvP. I'm gonna be doing more PvP in Midnight. Because I've been doing war mode, and it is fun. War mode is fun. I'm gonna try to do some PvP. You can now farm honor against bots if it's stressing you out. So. Oh, Scrafty, happy birthday! Today's Thanksgiving. No, it's not. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to tell you all about. There's another thing. My add-on that I vibe coded. I want to tell you about it. Okay. Yes, that's right, Dranny. I have updated it massively. So previously, the add-on was just this. It was just a box. And that you can resize. This was all it did before. So I had some requests from chat to last time I streamed to make it so that it will always show your character and not swap to the target. And so I added this, but then I added a lot of other things as well. So I have a lot of commands now. So if you wanted to, I gotta get out of turkey mode. This is silly. De-turkeyfy myself. So now I've added some different modes where if you just wanted to show your character, you can change it to player mode. See, now it's on player mode, and it prints in the chat that now it's player.
With perseverance, strength.
You can also create new boxes, as many as you want. You can now, I set this one to player. I'll set this one to target, so it will only show a target if I have a target selected. And then I'll set this one back to the auto mode, which is the default behavior. Let's put it here. Okay, so the auto mode, you know, flips back and forth.
The beauty of ever song endures.
Target goes to the target, right? And then player mode just stays on me, the player. I've also added the ability to, excuse me, move the character around. Like, change the position a bit, however you want. So you could, you know, for yourself, if you want to look straight on, if you want to peepo stare, you can do that now. I've added the ability to get rid of the background and change the borders. So now there's a few different borders, or you can just have no borders. So you could just stick this somewhere and it will only show up when you have a target, right? Yep. And then you can save layouts now. I've also added that functionality. So if you like how you had all your boxes set up, you can now just type /ZP, save, and then the name, and then load the layout. I also changed it so, like, if you made extra boxes and you don't remember where you put them even, you can just type /ZP center. It'll reset all the boxes into the center in case you lost track of them. That can happen. And there's also a default that I've added to put everything back to the default layout in case you did what I just did and created some chaos for yourself. So yeah, I've improved the add-on quite a bit. I also have a reset model view button here, so like if you moved it and you don't know what you did, you can change that. You can duplicate a box exactly if you liked how you made it. Another one just like that. So that's all. Yeah, I made a lot of changes and improvements to my add-on. So those of you that are using it, I hope that it's better for you now. I would like to get some new borders instead of these. These are all kind of ugly, and I would like to Maybe add classic support next. Maybe add some different localizations. That might also be good to do. Give space for the see it. I'm gonna do this so it's not in the way of chat. Smaller, I guess. He can be peeking. Yes. Hi, Chris. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, we need a config window because right now there's just so many mouse shortcuts and chat commands. But I mean, it's an early version. This is version 2.01. I already found a bug and fixed it too. So pretty happy that, you know, this is an add-on I created for my own purposes because I really wanted this. And now, so if other people want it, you can. Mine has a menu. Yeah, really, Tranny.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I mean, I still have to check that everything's working. But it's the only way I could get an add-on into this. It says you're streaming Genshin on Kick. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. Me. That's so bad. Sick. Thank you for telling me. Simply don't have time to do Genshin right now. I don't. But yeah, that's okay, I have updated it. All good. Really appreciate you telling me that. Thank you so much. Baited me. If there's gonna be a Genshin stream, I would announce it way beforehand. I would not just randomly do a Genshin stream without telling the people that we're waiting for that. Don't worry. Okay.
What I do?
I have received word from Magister Umbric. The way to the Void Storm is clear. I sent Lady Liadrin to inform the Vanguard's commanders that they may deploy at once and leave our city in peace.
What are your raid plans this tier? Raiding is much harder for me, I think, than doing the Mythic Plus right now. Looking at my schedule. I want to raid. I don't know if I can really raid in a hardcore or serious way, though. Because of the time. My time tends to be limited.
For Silver Moon.
Mythic Plus feels more doable for me because I can just pop in and out. But right now, I'm having a really difficult time trying to figure out how to balance writing videos with streaming. I want to do both of these things, like keep creating high quality videos and stream as much as I can. And this is a work in progress. This is really the biggest challenge I'm facing right now, is trying to put as much care into both of these things while sleeping enough. I'm figuring out it as we go.
With
I'm figuring that
perseverance,
out as we go.
strength.
I just spend so much time on my videos. That's the only thing. So we just ended up putting videos on the back burner. Something's always got to give. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. For me, what ends up giving is my sleep. I just sleep less. Like, Chris, you missed this whole thing earlier. I was talking about how between Monday and Wednesday, I spent 17 hours on a script. And I finally got to the point where I thought I was going to record it right after the stream today. And then we read this news post, this blog post about like new shit you'll be able to do in 12.0.5 for the Great Vault. All these new in-game activities, and obviously none of that is in the video. That was supposed to be about Vault and activities for the fucking Vault. I don't know what to do right now. Let AI write your videos. Hollywood is fine with it. Why aren't you? It would suck. Video would suck if I did that. Like, you would... I feel like I have the signature style for my video where it's supposed to sound like me, right? AI can't do that. Can I interest you in some high quality cocaine? It'll help. I don't even need cocaine. Like, I am an obsessive person, a little bit. I don't have a problem staying up. That's the easy part. Problem is sleeping. Like, becomes pre-coked. Genuinely. Yeah, that feels right. Do you not just add it towards the end of the video and mention it in the section? I think that seems like the right call. That seems like the smartest thing to do, probably. Slap that crap on the end, dude. Frankly, even other humans can't do that. We can't write a mic video. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's just, you know, people will know if it sounds like you or not. me, and the process was basically like, I spent maybe 4-ish hours on just the research stage. Then I get everything down into a really dry, boring outline. And then I go in and I try to make it accessible. And then I go in and I'm adding jokes, and then I add humor, and I try to add the personality on top of all that shit. And it's a long time. It's always this always been my my method. But in the past, when I was doing this for FF14, I was streaming way less. That's the difference that makes it more of a challenge today than it was before, really. I was streaming way less. I was streaming maybe... On this morning, I couldn't find my amphetamines. Realized I accidentally threw them out in the trash. I was outside in the cold at 6 a.m. digging through a trash bag to get my meds. Did you not even put on a bathrobe to go out there? You need to be careful getting out there in the cold. You're gonna get sick. I was prescribed the Adderall, and I took it for a few months, but I ended up getting weaned off of it. Really work out for me in the long run because of they kept needing to prescribe more and more and more. I kept developing the tolerance very, very, very fast. And the side effects got worse and worse, and it's just... I'll just live unmedicated. So... I'd rather just deal with the issues. The side effects. I think I might also be, I probably need to get a test for being on the autism spectrum. I definitely have a lot of the symptoms of that. Definitely. So that's a factor too. Solution is we have Bex do the research and make like bullet points. Then Mike just fleshes out the script in his own words. That sounds like it would save a shitload of time. But I mean, Mike has kids. Mike has a lot more going on in his life than me. So I can do it.
For Dalaran.
I got time, dude. Let's do it. Well, if you ain't sleeping, you ain't got no time. I mean, last night I slept a decent amount. I slept for, I got 7 hours in, I think. It's just the stream starting later. Just a problem. I've been here long enough, I could totally write a script that sounds up like, "Hey buns, incoherent rambling, random pun, range risk to another topic." Hey! They're not like that. If a video's like that, Zeiss, it means I didn't script it. During the period when I was making 2 videos a week for FF14, never scripted those. Never. I would write them both on Sunday, and I would just do bullet points. Then I would just record it without any scripting. Sometimes I can get away with that if it's like my opinion and my personality forward video. But if it's me trying to share information, like make a guide, that I cannot freeball that shit. It's gonna be horrible to watch. If it's a guide, we need to share information. Gotta actually script it out, plan it, so that people will, you know,
So many possibilities.
be able to follow what the hell I'm even saying. It's fun though, you know. I really love doing it. I'm really passionate about it. It's fantastic. Like I love making videos. I love writing videos, and I love streaming. So I don't really have anything to complain about at all. Not complaining. I'm just telling you about my experience and like how I want to get better at it, I guess, is kind of where I'm at right now mentally. Like, how can I produce more and do more stuff? Defense. I don't need this transmog.
In unity.
Yes, I'm still using that add-on.
What needs bring you here?
Zeb, is the mini-map supposed to take up 20% of the screen? No. No. But I think I changed it like that because I was farming. I tried sexy map. Yes. I have, but I don't really, I don't like it. I kind of just prefer the basic map, actually. Basic map is pretty fun. Okay. Okay, I was spacing out. What was I supposed to do? Oh, I was doing the quest. Story campaign quest. That's what I wanted to do. Sunwell holds, but the Vanguard's begun to deploy the bulk of its force. Yeah, right. They went to the Void Storm. That's right. That's right. Not using Farm HUD. What is that? I use Gather Mate. Gather Mate just saves all the places that you picked up something. Where is the Sunwell? Oh, in the island. Where is Ice HUD? Oh my god. I turned it off for the video. Got on. Okay. Gather Mate makes such a mess of the map. It does. Oh no. When you click the add-on button, it turns the mini-map into this. Uh-oh. Did my add-on just get its settings? Maybe not. Sound. Very good. Yes, I paid $50. Yes, I paid $50. But got 4
Your
mounts.
redeployment leaves a scant few behind to empower the Sunwell.
Mike is cutting out. Oh, that's weird.
Pleasantries can wait.
How's the Sunwell
Reed,
doing?
would you check in with the Vanguard commanders for me, champion? I must explain to the General why the Sunwell must not fall. You think
alright.
too provincially. We need the full might of the Vanguard to defeat Xalatath.
Provincially. That's a little condescending. You say? Oh man. I could have got credit. No, I have to do it.
Quel'Danas will be cleansed.
Rainier Monk, when? Honestly, that's such a good question.
The sun. Prepare yourself, champion.
I think I really want to try the Rainier Monk, like, actually. But my prio is getting my weeklies done on my main. Gonna really make an effort this time. Do the weeklies. Stay on top of my shit. Oh, awesome. But I really love Shaman. So glad I could finally play her, yay! Use my boost to make a Harrowing Druid. Post Feral instead of Balance. Yeah, that's cool. It's great to hear that Feral's in a good spot. A lot of years where that wasn't the case. Right.
The Holy Light. You are a beacon in the darkness.
You bless me.
We will succeed, no matter the cost.
It's a chance you take from Shadow.
May those modifications fated or will
Boost
suffocate.
speed.
The air on the other side is thicker than me Grand Slam stew. Good on ya.
The Warframe's
The Grand
prepared.
taught me to fight the good fight, even if it seems hopeless, and to put me faith in the light. Though 2 tons of light blessed steel Warframe bolsters my courage.
Get rep rewards for the Arcantina quest. What kind of stuff do you get?
Anaria Shala.
Persevere.
Sharel Aran.
Must return to Silvermoon, but Turalian has commanded all able-bodied champions of the light to meet him at the muster point outside the Void's Fire. The forces of the devouring host will fall. One way or the other.
We have left you a token force to hold back the Void Storm. Light willing, it will suffice.
We both claim the light as our guide, but yours is a sterile, cold faith I scarcely recognize.
Wow, that was a burn. Yeah, shots fired.
Work complete.
Okay, Turalian.
We can't spare the troops. Those ethereal cannons have us pinned down. The void presses, but we
So you can
endure.
see, the enemy was prepared for our arrival, even if we were not.
This darkness challenges all of our faiths.
The ethereals on the nearby plateau are forcing us to ground our heavier weapons. We'll need to neutralize their turrets before we can begin our assault on the Void's Fire. Speak to Umbric, and he'll help you gain a tactical understanding of the battlefield. Okay.
We're being hit from all sides. We need a tactical assessment. Umbric, the champion can assist you.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
Created this attuned platform we can detect threats we face.
With this device, you will be able to view the tactical situation in relative safety.
All right.
devouring host has been drawing out Vanguard forces and picking them off. They won't last long without rescue.
Seems like you should have done the tactical assessment before you sent in people, but that's just me. That's my opinion. I don't know.
Look, one of the Vanguard officers has been captured. They've been trying to track these beasts, but their use of void portals makes it nearly impossible.
Okay.
My own people, captured by the Ethereals and their life force siphoned to power these turrets. I could scarcely believe it, until I saw it with my own eyes. We must rescue them, champion.
Situation is bad. I can
Work
tell you.
complete.
Is that everything? Yeah.
All paths are possible.
Now you can see what assails us. Taking out the turrets and saving the Void Elves strapped to those machines are our primary objectives if we want our Warframes to take some
The
time.
Rendori shall prove our worth.
Their very life force is being siphoned to power the Ethereal's guns. This cannot be allowed to continue. Head into the Ethereum Overcroft and free my fellow Void Elves from the Ethereal's clutches. Okay.
We serve the Alliance.
Ethereals was striking out from the Overcroft, harassing our Vanguard forces, so just kill them, right?
The captured Rendori are links in a chain. Break that chain, and our assault can truly begin.
Okay.
You're right, Umbric. Freeing your people gives us the opening we need for an assault. The light still
He
blesses
hasn't
you.
really said anything about,
The light needs us.
Wolfraxian, right? Did I miss it? I don't think he did. Void hole fishing? What the hell am I fishing with? My swords? Maybe I'll catch a swordfish. What? Ominous octopus. 76 gold. Not too bad. Alleymain Terralion was a legend, a hero, but now he's kind of a dick. Well, the story did a pretty decent job of going into why being an asshole, right? I mean, if you spend 1,000 years fighting demons, the light is all you have to rely on to survive with. You're gonna become an extremist. Like, you're probably not gonna be really normal and well adjusted after 1,000 years. Such a long time. I got a blood hunter. They're only worth 5 gold. Okay, I don't need to stay in here and do fishing. We need to do quests. I'm gonna do the show. But I just heard stuff falling and breaking in my room, so let me go see. Quickly, we need to rescue the Void. Really? I am the last person you want rescuing you. I'm coming to rescue you. I'm sorry, but you are cooked. I could not find what Boo had done. I don't know what he did. Like, I heard sounds of chaos, but I couldn't locate what's been destroyed. So guess I'll find out. Are they under there? Where the hell are these people? Oh, they're up top. Okay.
We are deep in enemy territory. Time to strike.
The void enslaves you.
Prey system is really fun. Totally agree.
By it.
I love Prey. I mean, I have it active right now, so I might get jumped while I am doing this quest.
The void spire will fall, ethereals.
She's super strong. Innocent until proven guilty. He is never innocent.
Here, take this message back to Zalatath.
The Void Elf propaganda expansion. You don't like Prey? Why not? Did you try that tip I suggested where it takes 5 minutes? Get it done. And besides, we don't have nightmare mode yet. Remember how they said before Midnight came out that nightmare mode would make your entire zone more difficult? And I cannot get the cooldown manager to move with my layouts consistently. I don't know why that is, but every day I feel like I have to go back and put it back where it's supposed to be, and it doesn't remember. I swap off in between layouts, between ultra wide and half screen. And I think maybe doing that is causing it to bug out. Give you a buff. I love that in WoW, where you can just run around buffing people. Yes, Nightmare. That's where you're going to be getting our best gear from the vault when doing Prey. Prey hard is super, super easy. Yeah, it totally is. Hardly different from normal. It's too bad. Yes! Awesome! A paladin is here! Can get all the credit. Yay! Phase blade to Lasha. Wait, that's my Prey target. Oh my god, I thought it was another mob. Damn, this mob's taking forever. I think that's hard mode? How can I check if I'm on hard Prey or not? Hunt progress. We saw you die to a Prey last stream. Well, it's still early, right? And so, you know, I'm not really geared or anything. Yeah, I probably just, I just wasn't paying attention or something like that. And I had lag also.
Work complete.
You said it was yeah, it is easy. It's so easy. So easy. Like, I never have a problem. That's why I went the harder route. Five out of 10. Anima. Difficult thing I took to mean more like what they did in Legion Remix. Right, because I think that they were asked specifically about that. About Legion Remix. I thought that someone was like, hey, you know how we have this in Legion Remix? Do you have this plan for Midnight? And that they confirmed at that time that it would be really... They said something like, yeah, we're looking close at the reaction to how this works in Remix. Because it's going to be like that in Prey. But Nightmare might be really, really different. I mean, considering the kind of rewards you get, it should feel like a pretty massive step up. But that's not till next week, right? Is it next week? It is. I start playing WoW and give up FFXAV? Oh no, Booty Feet Senpai! How far are you in FFXAV right now? Really, the main question you should ask yourself is if you're having fun in FFXAV right now. That's the only question that really matters. Because WoW isn't going anywhere, and FFXIV isn't going anywhere either. So, I feel like everyone should experience Shadowbringer and Inwalker-based stories. There's a live letter for FFXIV tomorrow we're going to cover here on the stream. So maybe we want to watch that. Coming through very soft today down the game because I messed around with the game audio when I was playing by myself. Hey, how's that? Is it better? Buzz. Can you hear me now? What item level am I? 219. So I feel like not very good. Like it's not very good. Did my weeklies last week though, and I haven't done them yet this week. We just need one more Shadow Guard intelligence. I don't want to get pulled into killing everything here. Got it.
A fleeting victory, but an important one.
Curse. What I have.
Well done, champion. You've struck a decisive blow against the devouring host. With
We did it.
Umbric's help.
Okay.
The shadows serve us.
Thank you, Zepla. The ethereal's focus will be turned inward, but will give us space to move.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Ooh, that's a huge upgrade. Well, maybe not for the belt. At least it doesn't ruin my, Oh, look. I learned this just from doing the quest, though. Looks awesome. That's the plate armor. Looks so cool. And, this is the male one. This is cloth. Dang, those are nice. And this is leather. I don't really like the leather. The other ones, though.
The light called you.
The might of our warframes can be brought to bear. With the Overcroft's air batteries silenced, our powerful warframes will be able to perform strafing runs along the Spire ramparts, softening the opposition to our siege. If you'd like, you may have the honor of piloting one of these warframes. That sounds easy, so yes.
Report to Commander Mountainfist. We'd be honored if you would join the Warframe assault.
The Void Cannons had us squatting in a ditch since we got here. Seems only fair we return the favor. Got to give it a go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Zappies. Energy. It's just sniping. Oh, but I can't aim that good. Oh, you gotta be really precise. We don't want to kill our friends, right? Like, no, those are shadow guards. Why are they yellow then? I play on both EU and NA. Yeah, that's part of why,
I can see why the light called you to this fight. You're an inspiration to all of us fighting the void.
I have to put a lot of time into WoW because I'm trying to maintain character on both accounts.
The void presses, but we endure.
That should soften them up a bit.
The light needs us. Do not check in with Eretor if you haven't had a chance yet. He's over on the other side of camp, tending to the wounded.
Pedestal? That's nice. Really good. A good item for decor.
Oh, champion. You're here. Good. I need your help. Light preserve you, friend.
3 gold rewards from a quest in this economy. Yeah, but listen, when I get the 3 gold, my add-on is gonna make me feel really good about it. Look.
We must protect those in need. What can I do? It's good you are here.
Our vanguard forces have been harrying the devouring host, probing for weaknesses and gathering intelligence. Unfortunately, nearly all of them have succumbed to the host. Too late to help those who have fallen. Perhaps we can gather something to remember them by. Will you do this, Zepla? Yes.
Be alert for opportunities to help.
More than just an army. Even if my father doesn't see that. We're a fellowship, joined by a desire to protect those that matter to us, and those that don't have a protector of their own. And now, that protection extends to those wounded.
We need you in the fight, champion. The Vanguard has rushed out full of conviction, and its soldiers return here, to the infirmary. We need to get out there and help those still on the battlefield.
Right. So you can already see what they're setting up here, right? It's like what it means to protect and serve and be a good guy paladin, and then also what's the Vanguard has had to become as a military force, right? Oh no, ambush! This is what I like Prey. You know, getting ambushes is exciting. Spices things up a little bit. I think it's cool.
Moving out. Light bless you.
If Nightmare ends up being really, really hard, it would be pretty funny too. Because I'm not going to give up. Okay. I am going to lock in
bless the fallen
and
safeguard the living as we hold back this evil from our world.
I will not stop until I am victorious over the enemy. I shrunk the Zepla add-on window and put it over the head of the target frame. It's pretty sweet. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you like the add-on so far. Speaking of new features, we'll put those sprays just keep you on the tip of your toe. Yes! I love the feeling of always kind of look over your shoulder. I wonder if experiencing the prey mechanic is part of what got me to start leveling with war mode on. I don't have war mode on right now though. Why? Oh, I think it's because I have it on my hunter that I've been leveling.
All these poor souls were peeled off from their units. We should stay together.
But man, some of these PvP sets look really good. But is it better to have a PvP character that's separate from your PvE character? Because don't you use the same catalyst for the tier set item? Like, okay, if you want the elite appearance for the PvP set, don't you need to use catalyst? There's not a separate PvP catalyst, right? The same charges. So would it be better to have a PvP character? No. Elite appearances from 1.8k rating only.
It's that the devouring host is eager to prey upon our convictions. Here, within the protection of my light, we will defend you.
Yeah, you do. Hi, Lee King. Oh dear Lord, this hot bar's awakened to OCD. Oh right. Yeah, I have a little problem. Was trying to fix it yesterday. I have a little bit of a problem. You might notice. They don't go together, right?
You would have died if not for you.
They need to stick together better. But they don't.
What can I do?
Ah!
Be alert for opportunities to help.
Okay. Hey, look. Check it out. Domino's is not working at all? Oh, dude. I've had so many problems with Domino's lately. I straight up can't even adjust my bar. Oh no, it's because I'm in combat. but I really have had problems. Like, it wasn't yesterday, it was a couple days ago. I just completely lost everything that was on my first action bar. Gone. Okay, there we go. So I was trying to... Oh, no! I need to fly away. I need to fly away. Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone! Go away! How do I escape this place? Okay. Fly away. Go to the top of a mountain. Yes. We're safe here for sure. Okay. So this is what I was trying to do, right? But it wouldn't work because now... Look, there. See that? So then I'm thinking, well, can't I just... I don't know how to make them stop snapping that way. They just snap. So... I don't really know what to do. Oh, I have an idea. I know what I can do. I bet I could, like... maybe change the spacing? Have action bar 1 right here. This is the thing we need to fix. Row spacing, maybe. Padding? Do that. That might do it. That might do it. Try it. I mean, it's better. At least now they're evenly spaced apart. It's better. It's still not great, but it's way better. Less upsetting. Yeah, you would think that turning off the grid would disable the snapping, but I didn't see any way to do that. It looks like Domino's hasn't been updated in a month.
Work complete.
This red blood on the ground, that's from the prey. Target phase blade Talasha, she's the one doing this? Or is this like a random prey mechanic?
You are here. Light preserve you, friend.
Where'd she go? Oh, there. I'm coming. Gotcha. She really had the gall to say, truly there's no honor among assassins. Excuse me? What you doing? You. I'm not an assassin. Wait, yes I am. But she started it for sure. She started it, so no. I don't see any of these traps on the ground either. And guard forces. This is the last people I gotta help.
The flame burns.
Here, within the protection of my light, we will defend you.
I'll defend you. Oh, somebody else gonna come? Domino's is fine for you. I think my issue with Domino's that's screwing it up is swapping between ultra wide and half screen multiple times a day.
Thank you. We'll regroup for the next assault.
Able to save so few. I'm pleased with the work we did, but I wish we could have done more.
We must protect those in need.
We've done all we can. Let's go back.
We need thank you for all you've done, friend. For the Vanguard, for Silvermoon, and for me.
Those pants are nice. What else did I get? Plate? That's plate? Doesn't look like plate. The male pants look really good. That's leather. Also looks really good. I mean, got so lightning, but too bad. People's champion. That's Eretor. Turn in the quest. Where's the quest to turn in? Oh.
It's good you are here.
Tywil, thank you for the gift subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much for your support of the stream.
Holy light bless you.
This is not good. Fly away and come back. Okay. Let me try that. Oh, so the blood circles is just from hard mode prey. Well, that's not very hard.
Champion, Alleria had scarcely arrived before she left to track down our missing officers.
What can I do?
We did good work out there.
We must protect those in need.
Vicious void beasts have been snatching our officers. I've been told that you saw one from afar. Those beasts are steeped in void, using their instinctual mastery of teleportation to strike at our most vulnerable before melting back into the shadows. Valeria has gone after them and sent a request for another pair of eyes. You can find her at a campsite.
Champion, a word. I ask that you not mention anything to my mother about what happened at the Amani Pass. I've been waiting for my father to tell her about it himself, but it looks like I'll have to be the one to do it.
Oh, he never told her. Okay, well, that's not... I don't want to get involved in y'all's business.
I assume Eretor sent you to help me. I could use another pair of hands. Scraps of a Vanguard uniform. Officer emblem. Just as I thought.
Got eaten.
They're abducting the Vanguard's officers, Champion. Is this just the hunger of the beasts? Or is Xalatath gathering intelligence?
Work complete.
There is much left to do. May your aim never falter.
The beast eat somebody? Does she know what person's thoughts? Those void beasts are elusive, able to open temporary void portals they can use to move short distances instantaneously. They may be beneath Tyrellian's notice, but they're having devastating effects on the Vanguard's morale.
Know your target.
Well,
Stay
yeah.
alert, Champion. These creatures can come from anywhere.
They can just pop out of a portal and eat people. Why is that not something he's paying attention to? That seems like a pretty serious issue for your army, right?
This was one of the soldiers from the Vanguard. They must have been dragged from their cot, then feasted upon here in the gorge.
Yeah, this is pretty gruesome, isn't it? Yo.
This body is half eaten, torn apart by those scavengers.
Oh. We all wanted it to be darker. You got it.
This blood is fresh. Wait, champion. Do you hear that?
By the light, get
A survivor! We're not too late.
Like, see them get got.
Oh no, not another portal.
They got pulled into the portal. This is definitely going to be the one that ends the prey. Like, it's almost revealed.
Quickly, champion. I'll hold the rift open for you, and you can jump through and rescue her.
Okay.
Work complete.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Take the light. I thought I'd be food for sure. Can you free me from this thing?
My friends won't believe this.
I've heard about these beasts, but I thought it was a rumor. Void creatures appearing out of void portals, kidnapping and eating our officers. Sounds like a load of bunk. I never thought it'd happen to me.
Another fine mess.
Then there was a big one that got me, but he ran off. Let's get out of here before it comes back.
And terrified. Oh, you're not with the Vanguard. Not that I mind the rescue. Who was that woman you were with? Was that the High Exarch's wife? I mean girlfriend. I thought she'd be taller. Is it true? She has a dark
Wait,
for a heart?
they're not married? Wait, Ilaria, Teralia, they're not married? I thought they were. There ain't no excuse for that. Are they even engaged? Has my girl been waiting 1,000 years for my man to commit? Like, sometimes you just need to move on. That's ridiculous.
That's
1,000 years and no ring? What are we doing?
To light him up.
What are we doing? God.
Work complete.
Void cold feet.
Champion, you made it, and you managed to rescue the officer.
Waiting for the right moment.
Release you. This is amazing.
Don't assume victory.
Make sure she makes it back.
Use everything at your disposal.
With the Patriarch defeated, these cunning creatures should no longer pose a serious threat.
Stay
With the beast slain, I can get back to camp on my own.
Then I will take my leave. It's been ages since my family was together, and Erator wanted to talk to me.
That's good. Yeah, y'all need to spend some time together. Oh, but what Erator has to tell her is not very good. Boo Bear, bye. Not gonna like that chat. I feel like they're about to have a pretty nasty confrontation. For Alien. I feel like we're getting ready for that. He's married to the light. You don't think? Well, no, because I mean, they made her Eretor at some point. I'm surprised that they didn't have more kids, though. Like, that's 1,000 years is a really long time. That's a really long time.
Enjoy scrying this one. Perform for me. Slaughter them.
I'm never gonna get tired of doing credit. I don't even need rewards, dude. I'll just do it. With voice lines.
You struck down our son?
I don't need loot. Oh, here we go.
The light still blesses you.
I didn't want to tell Ilaria about what happened at the Amani Pass until after we defeated Zalatab. We can ill afford to have our minds and hearts clouded on the brink of battle against such a foe. But don't you think, like, Eretor's still working through that?
It was an accident. A terrible accident. Seeing Eretor wounded like that. Thank the light he survived. He has forgiven me for it, and we have put it behind us.
No. What has happened to you? How could you attack Eretor?
It wasn't Eretor I was attacking. He leapt in front of a blow meant for a sworn enemy. I still don't know what possessed him to do it, but I did not seek to harm our son. I was acting in service of the light.
He wasn't trying to hurt Eretor.
Mostly by people who serve the light, of the danger I represent. The void screams at me to do horrible things. I suppress it, because I could never bear to hurt Eretor.
Mean to do it,
You,
like, really?
your light-blind wrath struck him down. You gave yourself to the light, and our son was the casualty.
What happened
Did go
at
a
the
little
Amani
wrath
Pass
crazy,
was
though.
my failing, not the lights. I will not renounce it.
Do not lose yourself to it either. Eretor needs his father. I need my love. You must decide if you wield the light, or if it wields you.
That is true, though. That is accurate. Right now, it wields him for sure.
The void presses, but we endure.
He's not gonna even think about it right now because he's busy fighting.
This darkness challenges all of our faiths.
A tent? Wow, sounds like you're going through a lot right now, but thanks for the tent. Y'all have fun with that. My prey is ready. Time. I know. I don't want it to happen. We don't want another Irel situation. Irel was a really beloved character.
Continue in spite of all.
And it sucked how that turned out. It sucked. It was honestly bullshit. We don't want this again. But still, I think they're handling it with Terralion is fine. Heck, do I get down there? Oh my god, it's a cave. Oh, in there maybe? Yeah, I found it. Yes, I can quit at any time I want. But yes, absolutely. It's also a pretty big red flag that he keeps saying whatever guilt or regret I have about this, I'll worry about it after. After I'm done killing Zalatat, then I'll worry about being a good person or how in control I am or any of that shit. That doesn't matter. Like, that's not... not a safe way to proceed.
Work complete.
You should have guilt in the first place. Erisor had it coming. Wow, that's a hot take. What the fuck? Don't you know the light is like crack? I thought you were a warrior, not a paladin. Basically, any type of magical substance in WoW can be like crack. Except for shaman stuff. Shaman stuff is totally all natural and organic. And it won't make you crazy. Okay. It's just locally sourced water, earth, fire, and wind. Okay, you can't go wrong with that. It's not gonna make you crazy. But fire of the light will get you. So will the fell, so will the shadow, so will the void in the light. And mana also will get you. Oh, I need to click right.
Assassinating the assassin. How delightfully quaint.
You proud of me? Asked the Lord. Okay. I'm gonna go for the hard ones first. I'll pick up this one now.
I am not one to dismiss the power of the trolls. Let us harness it.
Okay. Get out of here. And shamans. Throw the drugs together. Right, I mean, the druid stuff is really similar to the shaman goodies. You know, a druid can cast Hurricane. That's not too different from the crap I'm casting. So, where am I going? I'm going back to Voidstorm. To get my prey progress. Astalor guy has such Venthyr vibes. It's uncanny. I love that about him. He's just so nice.
The opportunity to work together again. Come, let us forge a weapon worthy of your allies.
Decimus, another fabulous character in Midnight that I love. The whole prey system is Venthyr vibey. Do you think they'll ever let us? I mean, I'm set for life with Haranir. I don't really need... I don't need any more allied races. I'm good. But... I always thought that they would add the, what do you call them? Sylvari or whatever. That's not what they're called. Garden wheels. The furry guys. It's a shock to me. Do you think we'll ever get a Return to Shadowlands expansion? No, like... I bet we will. I bet we will. It might be 10 years from now. But... This is for the story, right? Yes. Break stuff. They had Night Elf Shamans that... No way! Here and here are straight up improvement on Night Elves. They're better. Never change. They're more furry. Night Elves are way less furry. My hair is a little better. Someone reactivated the sad robot. Oh god. That's the worst idea. I'd love for them to use remix and timeline silliness to retcon and fix Shadowland. They might. I think they might. Like, they'll find a way to catch the wisp of Arthas' soul and like attach it. Likely we're gonna win, but whatever happens is gonna make enough of a stink to bring the Titans back. Really think the Titans will come back? I feel like if they didn't come back at this point, if they don't come back at midnight, they're not coming back. Because you know, the next expansion is called The Last Titans. That's the last one. Ooh, what did I just loot? Chest piece. Looks pretty bad on my character. What if? Sire Denathrius has hired Astalor Bloodsworn to collect all this blood for him. So he can get powerful and get out of remorse. Oh, I love that theory. I'm ready to write the fanfic. Very good theory.
Work complete.
What else do we need to do? Still get another condenser. I got them all. Oh no, there's one. This one.
Work complete.
Okie.
Baladash Malinore.
I couldn't sneak off without Mayella noticing. I didn't want to worry anyone before I could confirm it. But I think there's another unstable singularity in the lower key.
New doorways have opened to us.
Less void energy the Dominar have to throw at us, the better.
Maintain control, always.
Tormarion is not just a fortress. It is a ritual site. The devouring host experiments with the void here, mostly new ways to kill us. They left the space tattered like an old sail. There are hundreds of little rips and tears that only grow over time. The singularities are the most dangerous tears. They're big enough to be self-sustaining, swallowing matter and energy, only to eject it elsewhere. While stable, they're almost useful as portals, though the destination isn't predictable. Unfortunately, they tend to destabilize and explode. We've got countermeasures, but they're expensive and temporary.
I greet you. The Whispers do not control me.
Yes, there may be another unstable singularity. No, I didn't tell anyone. We don't have enough forces to divert our attention. That's why I asked you to accompany me. Besides, we've only got the one singularity anchor. Don't worry, though. I've got a plan. These Dominar are experts on shaping the void, so they must have some means of controlling singularities.
The void offers endless possibilities.
I don't approve of Lysicas's disregard for duty, but I do trust his instincts. He says there's something here we need to see, then he's probably right. Even if he's wrong, we shouldn't waste this opportunity. The Dominar weaponsmith and researcher does his work from here. With most of the Stormarian forces attacking our singularity anchor, he should be an easy target.
Death to the Shadow God.
Okay. Let's take out the guy first. Thankfully. Then go from there. Maybe I can pull more. Right. But yes, didn't they say that Illidan was coming in last time? I thought Chris Metzen already said that at BlizzCon on stage, right? Did I imagine it? Might have dreamed about that. If Arthas for them to bring back Arthas, it's gonna be really hard. Like, they need to go to a different timeline for that. Which they've done before. Really. Like, the time travel mechanics in this game are so goofy. Best not to worry about them too much. The time travel is very unserious in WoW. I feel like that's one of the biggest challenges that they really face going forward. Like, trying to take their story more seriously, which they're doing with Midnight. I love the Midnight story. But in trying to do this, they almost have something like technical debt, but in terms of storytelling. But there's a lot of goofy shit they got away with in the past because they just weren't taking it that seriously. That now they need to have better explanations for. Like, they need to do real world building for. And that is hard work. It's gonna mean, yeah, like retconning things if necessary. If it's all gonna now fit into some kind of cohesive model for the laws and rules of how things should work in this universe. And applying those rules retroactively to content that's already come out under different rules is going to be a challenge. That's saying nothing even about player expectations, you know. Are you a shaman main using a sword? Yeah. Well, I'm cheating a little, right? Looks pretty cool, right? Feels illegal. Well, they let you transmog your weapon to a dagger. And it just so happens that this dagger is gigantic and looks like a sword. That's why I like it so much. It's called Nether Breath Spellblade. And even though it's a dagger, it's the size of a sword. So, it's like having swords. Actually, those daggers are from Wrath. So yeah, you are right. It's from, first Utgard dungeon. Whichever one came first. That Sand Lane guy. Beginning.
Anything to report?
Good work.
The Rendora.
We have a bigger problem. We sure do.
We fight for a new future.
Let's see what you got. I have no idea how to use any of these. Great.
There is strength in shadow.
Singularity's already begun to tear itself apart. We'll have no warning before it collapses. I could order an evacuation, but no, it'd take too long. Our forces would still be caught in the blast. We need to take care of this. What? Okay.
What have you seen?
Could reach critical mass at any moment. We've no time to evacuate. It will devour our forces in the upper citadel, maybe even the ingress. Will you handle the tools? I have no idea how they work. But you've used more artifacts and seen more strange magic than most. Remember, the void responds to will. Use the tools to command the singularity to stabilize. Figure it out!
I do my duty.
Okay. Well. Grow a Stormarian core. So this is teaching you about the Stormarian assault, right? It's kind of like this. How it is. Cool sex. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, Cloud, that's how I felt when she's supposed to figure it out. There's a nuke about to go off. And I'm like... Okay, I mean... I'm defending myself right now. See, I'm over there. Me. Heck, Zepla. I'm at someone else's POV. It's kind of hard for me to aim this damn thing because I don't have a mouse pad right now, and it's really hard for me to move the mouse accurately at the moment because there's no mouse pad under my mouse. I'm just on the table. Like you're scrunching the corner. Yes. I still am. But I'll be ready to move to the studio in maybe a couple of weeks. Studio in my house. Very nice. I swear the studio is a real place that we're really building. Where it's almost ready. It just needs a door. Like, maybe some furniture. 99%. God, this takes forever. This is crazy.
Work complete.
It took so long.
I didn't seek this life.
Okay, looks
Anything
like
to
it's
report?
stabilized.
I didn't seek this life.
One crisis averted. Though the Singularity's power was nothing compared to the one in the upper citadel. Researchers are still working on a permanent solution, but at least we've only one cosmic disaster to focus on now. Shame the tools didn't survive.
The Rendurai survived.
Okay. Alright.
Walk your own path.
Okay. So, where's the next stop? That's it? So we stopped the singularity and we witnessed some drama between Ilaria and Corallian. But that's kind of it. We have to wait till next week. I mean, okay. It was just a little bite-sized patch, I guess. The singularity thing felt like a world quest.
Yes? Can I help you? So this is what has become of Koresh.
The past is written. The future is not.
Oh, there's a minute left. So this is wave 1. I mean, I might as well do it while I'm here, right? What does this do? Extract void energy from living oozlings. I don't see any of those things. That you should invest in a thermos before you make your studio. That way you can fill it before stream or gaming and then have hot coffee or soup at any time. Soup out of a thermos? What about the chunks? Would be chunky? Special burrito heater. Yeah! That's what I wanted to. That thermos full of beans. I love beans. That's a great idea. I think I should be doing more than I am. I'm just like not paying attention. Is this really it? Yes. I think that, you know, your weeklies are supposed to feel a little mindless.
Are available. Activate them.
Boy, additional defense. How do I do that? They're already handled. Oh, but I have to. I won't get credit. Got to.
Speak up, soldier.
Oh!
The Shadow God are upon us.
Okay, maybe I don't have to. Somebody clicked it right before I could.
The enemy is threatening to overwhelm our western defenses. We need help there.
Definitely not rabbit soup. No! We can't be eating rabbits. Rabbits are friends, not food. I do have a bunch of carrots in my fridge, actually. I really should make some carrot stew. I have that. Food. God, why did he look like he's about to throw up?
The enemy is gathering to the east. Shore up our defenses there. Additional defenses are available. Activate them. The might of the devouring host is arrayed against us. Hold fast, champion! The enemy is gathering to the east. Shore up our defenses there. The enemy is gathering to the east. Shore up our defenses there. We held them back. The Singularity Anchor has activated. We held them back. The Singularity Anchor has activated.
This is not good. Pop, pop. Okay. Did I fix it? Did I just fix it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I fixed it. Okay. But it's loud now. Really? Okay. Let me just move it back a little bit and we should be okay then. So yeah, I found the button that my cat stepped on when he walked across the table. I think. Game audio gone. What? You don't hear the game? Okay, fixed. Okay, we got it. Big Grimir, thank you for the 13-month resub. Appreciate that. Yes. So it looks like I got it. He stepped on the audio, shit. He was walking across and I didn't know what button he pressed, but he pressed one of them and now figure out. DigiDan, thank you for the 57-month resub. Did I not get credit for this thing that I did? Even though I worked pretty hard. I mean, I contributed. Well, I'm not gonna do it again right now, that's for sure. Pressed a button on the Volt 276 that I have sitting here on my desk. I have actually moved this particular device to be in a really inconvenient spot because I thought if I put it where I put it, where it is now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got a message on NVIDIA broadcast that says, high GPU load, close apps. Oh, that's great. I'm not gonna close any apps. Closing any apps.
I hunger for the opportunity to work together again. Come, let us forge a weapon worthy of your allies.
Abundance. Do I need to go back to Zulaman and pick up a quest? Can I just go straight to the abundance spot? Matter? I guess I'll go to the one in Eversong, or wherever people are doing it. I'll just join whatever. Abundance. Mode off. I'll just go to whichever one people are at. I don't care. Where are they? Star. A WoW Lore Nerd podcast with Pyromancer and some other dudes. Would you have any interest in doing anything like that? I'm still, I think, more new to learning about what there is to know about the WoW lore. So I have a pretty extensive knowledge, I'd say, but I'm not really up to date, I think. Like, I'm trying to update all my knowledge. I was a role player back in vanilla. I tried to learn as much as I could back then, but I didn't play for a while, so I'm interested in the lore, and I care about the story, but I don't know if I'm, like, an expert.
There is so much waiting to be found. Magnificent contributions, my acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon.
Hey.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
This is so chaotic.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
This has got to be the most chaotic thing that they have added
Your deeds
to this game.
Glorify me. You shall
Really?
be benevolently rewarded in abundant
What is even going on? I just got the feeling like this didn't turn out like they expected. Is this really the plan?
My acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon.
So goofy.
Magnificent contributions, my acolytes. Revel in this.
It is fun. It's. I hope that they don't like nerf it. It's so silly.
Contributions, my acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon.
Yes, it destroys people's PCs.
Your deeds glorify.
I noticed that on EU when I tried to do it. EU groups tend to cap the groups at 15.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
To be considerate of other people's computers.
Glory be
NA,
to a bounty so richly abundant.
I have not seen such. I have not seen this happening.
You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind. Your
Pizza's on a bagel. You can eat pizza anytime. That's true, Sank Kupo. Hey, are you looking forward to the live letter tomorrow? We'll do a little recap. Start the stream tomorrow. Sound like Susano. Yeah, I get that. I hear that. No, I won't unhear it.
Deeds glorify me. You shall be benevolently
25 seconds.
In abundant kind.
Like, I don't even have to do anything. You just run around, pick up the bubble. That's it.
Your deeds glorify me. You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind.
8, 7. We are rat jamming.
Your abundant limit nears. Work complete.
Abundance. Artisan. 250,000 abundance. Earned. Like a lot.
All made or gathered in Suleiman with pride. You have fine taste, Ashura.
Hey. What do I get? Now I'm lagging. Checking out everybody's transmog and stuff. Okay, so I think to get progress on this quest, you have to go in there when you're not in a raid. Otherwise, it won't count. Okay, but wait, did I turn in my Silver Moon Weekly? Wasn't it for doing Prey? Well, I guess I did turn it in, and then I already forgot. Oh no, I need 3 Prey hunts completed. It's not just one. Boo. Boo. Are you thinking about causing more chaos and such? Oh no. No. Please don't do that. I can't. The menace to society. Hey. Here, sweetie. Best place for him to be is right here in my lap because now I know where he is. That's the safest spot.
I promise you prosperity.
I need to go to... I think I did the Legends of the Heronir yesterday. Today I need to go. Stone defense stuff. Best way for me to get there. Take the portal. Love Herondar so much. So amazing. Let's Anchor Marsh. Yeah, Boo is huge. I've been so addicted to your portrait add-on. I don't know why, but it adds so much to the game for me. Oh, I'm so glad! I'm really happy to hear that. Did you see the new update that I pushed out, days ago? Huge update. 2.01.
Sinu Amanore.
So let me know if there's any other features. Yeah, besides probably a better menu, but that's... I don't really... That's gonna take time. Yeah, it looks like a bodybuilder. Small and muscular. It has no neck. Really?
Attention everyone! A cause for celebration. Our dear champion has arrived.
It's clapping. My favorite shaman. I'm delighted to see you in attendance once more. You have quite the natural talent for these sorts of affairs. The nobles are always pleased with your presence. Your favor has been swaying their coffers. Not stop a good thing, shall we? Help me choose an ally. Invite to the Haven this week. Ever curious to see the drama you'll stir up? You know I'm gonna keep inviting this thing.
Al-Di-El, Shala. May the
Oh, you don't have to go
eternal
all the way back
guide
this time.
Anu Balor Delana. Do come back again.
Balor Delana.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Give them one.
Anubala Belorealan.
The rest goes
What
to
needs
the
bring
shade.
you here?
The rest.
We endure. Anubalore Dalana, with perseverance, strength. Glory to the Sindorai. May the eternal sun guide you. Sinua Manore. Baladash Malanore.
Okay. Main thing to do is the runestone thing. Where I heard that a lot of add-ons that add tooltip to your map are bugging out right now because of some API changes. Or this is an ongoing issue. Yeah, it looks like a body eater because she looks like she ate somebody. Oh no! Well, you know, I have the two cats, and Boo's a pretty big boy. He's just large. Like, he's not fat, but he's just Large cat. Lula is very, very dainty, elegant, graceful, small. He is big and clumsy. Loud. They're completely different. What the heck am I doing over here? For breaking their totems. Okay. I should go over there where they're at. Somebody has already activated the runestone, so I don't have to go farm any latent arcana or whatever the hell it's called. This is definitely a weekly you don't want to put off. Oh crap, that's the target. Ah. Other people are helping me with my prey target. Do they think that this is part of me? Thanks. Or if you have the same target as someone else, do you both get credit for the person? The warlord. Okay, but where? There. Dunking on boot. Oh, he deserves it after breaking the mic. Cats are audio engineers. We try to break shit. And
work complete.
Easy peasy. That is. And every song is so beautiful. Never get over it. They did such a great job. Like he's big bone. We got a level by Druid though. Just for the gathering, at least. Hey.
What needs bring you here? Anu bala balore.
Oh, I'm a socialite now. Venture Crest. Buy anything new?
Traders, masters of discretion, and defenders of Eversong. Anu Belor Delana.
Anaria Shola.
Raiders.
Are you planning a purchase?
I already got this. I could get this decor item. But for 150 Arcana seems like a lot to me right now. Oh, that's cool. Ants are kind of neat. Kind of neat. I need this item though. The self-pouring sun wine I can craft. Panting.
Return when you need more.
So this. Is there a preview of that decor item anywhere here? I don't see it.
My goods are one of a kind.
That guy.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Last time I talked to her, it didn't change
We
the
shall
music.
not falter.
Yeah, I don't think it will. So we did main soiree event, but there's still all these other side dailies to do. Got it. Oh, Stolen Mermaid!
Yay.
Hey, it's good
So
to see
happy
ya.
to be with you, Buns. Blue heart emoji. Blue heart emoji.
Great to have you here,
Blue heart
too.
emoji. Blue heart emoji.
Who is already doing the Archie? He is. He sure is. That cat is chaotic. But Stolen Mermaid, thank you so much for the 13-month resub. Okay, so I wanted to see if I could do the 5-minute pray trick that we learned about. Isn't it an Eversong? Oh, you have to leave the runestone area to see that thing. So the trick is, you're supposed to go to the icon for pray and click on all of the traps around the red crystal. See if I can do it. How are you? I'm doing great. It's been a busy week for me. Working on video. Maybe I can get y'all's help with this video, actually. God. Figure out what I need to actually add or remove.
The magic of Quel'Thalas belongs to the Sindorai. Remind these snakes they are no longer welcome
In light
here.
of the new information that we got today.
Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
Starving traps. This is what we gotta do. I've only seen one trap though. Oh, there's one. Surprised if they nerfed this too. Oh. Feel like maybe steady flight is better for what I'm doing right now. It's pretty effective, actually. I feel like it's filling up pretty fast. But dynamic flight is an issue. Each zone seems to have like 2 or 3 subzones that are totally riddled in traps. Really? So you think they're like clustered?
Oh, I won't let you be killed that quickly.
Was I just about to be killed and he saved me? Oh, I knew he liked me. Yeah, it's from the bird. It's a deadly bird. Can't I just fly around it? I will. Good bird. There's another trap. Just fly over the birds. Summon storm. That's what I do. I'm the shaman here. Place is only big enough for one of us shamans. There was a red blob at the last trap. Oh crap! Traps are leaving blobs? Yeah, I didn't notice. Oh my god. I need to be more careful. More observant. I have this tendency, like, if I'm not specifically looking for something, or if I'm looking for something specific, I should say, I tunnel really hard and I don't even see other obvious things that are right in front of me. Because I'm tunneling looking for that thing I'm hyper-focused on. I've noticed. I often miss things that are directly in front of my face because I'm thinking about hunting something else. Not good. Up here? Oh, there's another trap. This one's easy. I wonder if some zones are just easier than others. With, like, where these things are. Oh, did that leave a... it's too late. He left. What we're here for? Oh my god. It's so good to stream. Really. One of the reasons I love streaming. Because y'all help me so much. So many times I'm doing stuff off stream and it's just like... wish I could just be like, hey chat. Help. Got off track a little bit. It's too bright.
Oh, I won't let you be killed that quickly.
Have to do this quest. Caps are really, really handy. I already got 3. I need them. Traps work to do damage when you're on the final counter. Is it only like in the ambush? Could summon a tornado like that. Maybe Elemental can. I don't play Elemental. Peter. Twilight Blade. Okay. I think that's a different quest that's blending into this one. Might be causing a problem.
Oh, I won't let you be killed that quickly.
God! Okay. God, perfect. Perfect. This is really a flight test.
Do not get caught so quickly.
He's getting pissed now. First he's like, oh, sweetie. I won't let you get caught like that. Then he's like, hey! Cut it out! Okay. But it's just hard to see where the little red dots are when I'm flying, okay?
We simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we? Oh, how close they are now. Can you taste their fear? I can. And it is exquisite.
Oh my god! Wow! His voice lines just keep getting better. Like, what a gift they have given us. What was I even supposed to do? All right, where is the prey target? Where's the prey target? Over here. What do you want to bet in the last season will be hunting him? Oh no! I hate that! Oh my god. Better not. I will be so upset, and I hate that that makes so much sense. Let the player have a choice if they're gonna do that. I think the player base will riot. They get rid of this character. I will riot. I will go to Anaheim. With a sign and maybe a torch and a pitchfork for sure, for sure. And I will cry about it.
Work complete.
Done. Oh wait, but I have a portal now. Before they ban her again.
Elemental arcane.
Yeah.
I cannot whence the anguish flows.
Eat. Perhaps. Okay. Lena, the defector, lives up to her name. Right, she will. Death Knight.
This Death Knight has outlived their usefulness. Let us requisition their misery.
Okay, how can I look at my
Anguish still lingers on you.
journey? That's Dolores' temptation. Get a cosmetic backpack. Oh, it's probably a big red rock, right? What other stuff can I get so far? Lady! That's so cute. This looks okay. It's all red. Plate looks pretty sick. It's really nice. Didn't I just get the blue version from doing the story quest? I also need these to enchant. Yes, except the cloak. Might take off here today, actually, so that I can take another look at my script. Maybe you can help me before I get into it myself. Maybe you can give me some advice. So based on what we heard today at the start of the stream, we found out about some things that are coming to World of Warcraft in 8 weeks that may or may not be permanent additions to the game, but will certainly be around for all of midnight. We found out about the Void Assaults, which is, I guess, like Legion Assaults, kind of. This is less important. I don't think I need to talk about this. The ritual sites feels like a big one. 1 to 5 player instance content that you can do to work towards your Great Vault. Okay. But the most complicated thing would be the Void Forge stuff. Basically, for the Void Forge, I think there's only 2 things worth mentioning. Upgrading your best hero and mythic fully upgraded stuff even higher with the Ascendant Void Cores, and using the Nebulous Void Cores to get stuff, to get drops that you're aiming for, that you're targeting from Mythic Plus and raids. Right? Other stuff is probably not relevant to gearing. Basically, the video is like, it's about explaining gearing if you're brand new to the game. And so this blog drop today, I'm trying to figure out how I could incorporate maybe a line or 2 about it without derailing the entire video that I've already written. I don't think that stuff is all that relevant to the current video. If you can just say, stay tuned for part 2 and do a second video in a couple months. Yeah, but... You think I don't need to call it out? Yeah, maybe. You're right. The point of the video I'm making right now is to just establish a really solid foundation for understanding the basic systems of progression. So, the vault, the catalyst, what is the tier set? How do you upgrade your shit? Stuff that a new player would not know at all. So maybe, we can just say something like, could be the case that over the course of the expansion we're going to have new things added that will work towards your vault and help you get gear, but we can talk about that later when time comes. This is the basics you need to know, right? So just a line like that is probably good enough. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Alright, well, I think I just stressed about it when I first seen this. But it's probably not that big of a deal. Probably not a big deal. What matters is, this is about the foundation. Getting a foundation right. I don't think... Yeah, that's what I was worried about too, Oliver. Making an evergreen video for WoW is extremely difficult. Things change so much. Okay. Is there anything else? You thought it was all about the waifu. That's probably what people will take away from it. They'll just remember nothing. Except Vault Chan. Then later we can have Vault Sama. Anywho, I'm gonna go and get ready to record it. Hopefully not have to make any more major changes. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and hopefully I can just clear my plate of the videos so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow at all. Okay, bye. Later. Take care, everyone. See you next time.